Welcome to Apartment Luxe, where luxury meets imagination.
The door opens to a hush of daylight, spilling across polished marble floors that gleam like a stage prepared for its first performance. The entryway is restrained yet commanding, lined with smoked glass panels that catch the light in subtle reflections. The living room unfolds with the clarity of a chorus line, each element placed with rhythm and intention. Velvet seating in deep monochrome anchors the space, its texture rich against the daylight that streams through floor-to-ceiling windows. The city beyond becomes part of the composition, skyscrapers rising like sculptural backdrops to the penthouse's interior stage. A low marble table rests at the center, its surface cool and luminous, reflecting brass accents that shimmer like jewelry against the dark palette. The atmosphere is sleek yet inviting, a showcase of fashion-driven elegance where every detail feels rehearsed yet effortless. Daylight moves across the room like choreography, highlighting the interplay of textures, walnut grain, steel frames, velvet folds. The space carries the energy of performance without ever breaking realism. The kitchen continues the narrative with a sharper tempo. Brass fixtures gleam against slabs of white marble, their veins running like lyrical lines across the surfaces. Steel appliances are integrated seamlessly, their polished edges reflecting daylight in crisp highlights. The island, a monolith of walnut and stone, stands as both a functional centerpiece and a sculptural statement, bold, confident, unapologetically modern. It is a space designed not only for culinary craft, but for the quiet theater of living, where even the act of preparing a meal feels elevated to performance. Velvet stools tucked beneath the island, resin accents catching the light, brass fixtures glowing like stage lights softened by daylight. The bedroom opens like a private refrain, softer yet no less commanding than the public spaces before it. Daylight pours across a wall of smoked glass, diffused into a glow that settles on velvet bedding in deep monochrome. Brass accents glimmer at the edges, catching the light like quiet stage lights dimmed for intimacy. The walnut headboard rises with sculptural confidence, its grain flowing like rhythm frozen in wood. This is not a place of retreat alone. It is a sanctuary where fashion and performance converge, where rest feels like a continuation of artistry. The atmosphere is bold, yet serene, a composition of textures that speak of modern luxury without excess. Beyond the bedroom, the walk-in closet reveals itself as a gallery of identity. Walnut cabinetry stretches in clean lines, mirrored doors reflecting daylight into infinite repetitions. Brass handles gleam like jewelry, subtle reminders of elegance woven into utility. Velvet-lined shelves cradle accessories, while smoked glass partitions create a rhythm of transparency and shadow. The bathroom continues the narrative with a sharper clarity. Marble walls rise in luminous planes, their veins flowing like lyrical lines across the surfaces. Brass fixtures arc with sculptural precision, their golden sheen catching daylight in crisp highlights. A freestanding tub rests beneath a skylight, its surface reflecting the city above, as if bathing were an act of immersion in both luxury and skyline. The atmosphere is sleek, fashion-driven, yet grounded in realism. A gallery of textures where even water becomes part of the choreography. From the bathroom, the apartment opens onto the terrace, a stage suspended above the city. Daylight floods the space, illuminating marble flooring that stretches toward the skyline. Brass railings catch the sun, their reflections shimmering like applause. Velvet seating in monochrome anchors the terrace, its texture rich against the clarity of open air. The city becomes part of the composition, skyscrapers rising like sculptural backdrops, their rhythm echoing the choreography within. It is a space designed for both solitude and showcase, where the performance of living extends beyond walls into the theater of sky. The office completes the private journey with a tone of quiet confidence. Walnut desks rise with sculptural precision, brass inlays tracing their edges like lyrical lines. Smoked glass partitions reflect daylight into subtle highlights, while velvet seating adds richness to the atmosphere. The space is not cluttered, it is deliberate, designed for focus, reflection, creation. Sculptural decor, pieces inspired by BTS's Butter era, recall the fluidity of choreography, the rhythm of performance translated into geometry. The apartment concludes with a final reflection, a pause in the narrative that gathers all spaces into a single composition. Daylight has been the constant, flowing across marble, brass, walnut, velvet, steel, illuminating textures, shaping atmosphere, guiding rhythm. The influence of BTS's Butter era has been subtle yet unmistakable, bold, modern, fashion-driven, unapologetically confident. This is not a replica of performance, but a translation of its energy into architecture, a penthouse that feels truly worth $16, a showcase of luxury where every detail resonates with artistry. If you enjoyed the tour, like the video, share your thoughts in the comments, let us know where you're watching from, and subscribe for more stories where luxury meets imagination.